right now we're in downtown Orlando. We're gonna try and do some street skateboarding. There's actually quite a few decent spots around here, but a couple of them are a bit of a bust. So that's gonna be the main goal, the object of this video, to see how long we can skate these street spots before we get kicked out, if at all. First stop here is the Regional History Center. It's actually a pretty good spot to warm up, usually where I go before I start hitting some of the other spots. It's got some really nice flat ground. It's got a couple of little ledges and mani pads. Pretty decent spot to skate, but there are signs that say no skateboarding. Usually it's hit or miss whether or not security wants to come out and tell you to leave. So let's go ahead and get a little warm up in and see how we fare.
Hit me up, dude, if you'd be interested.
This is you, Matt?
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
I'm Andrew.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
I was gonna say do a kickflip, but
I'll do it for you. Yeah. At least you didn't like screaming from across the street. So
yeah, right?
that's worse when people do that. Yeah. Ah, come on. So you got one?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Woo, there you go. That's the beauty of street skating. You meet lots of folk, you get in touch with some people, get a business card, might get a business gig out of it, might be able to do some work, get some money out here. First paying job doing this videoing. Still no sign of any bust right now. I'm not gonna get kicked out anytime soon. I did see a security guard kind of eyeing me when I was skating the ledges over here, but they sort of just walked off. Nowhere really to be seen. There's this ledge that's pretty buttered up, but as you can see, we had a little bit of rain here and the landing's not quite conducive for skateboarders. Definitely come back here and I'll show you, do a couple tricks on this. It's getting pretty dark out here. We're losing daylight, so I don't know how well the footage is gonna come out. So at the moment, I'm just gonna stick around here for a little bit, do some flat ground. So far, no one said anything. The one guy came up, he gave me his business card. So kind of like the opposite of getting kicked out, I would say. Probably like the opposite of someone telling you to leave. Almost like encouraging you to stay. More skateboarding. So initially I'd like to have skated there a lot longer than I ended up being able to, as well as go and check out some other street spots and see what the bus factor is like there, see if I can get away with skating and how long would I last at other locations. But alas, nighttime came quite quickly. As you can see from the footage, it got dark very rapidly. I guess it's winter now, and I'm not quite used to the sun setting so early. I probably should have gone out sooner and started recording this video, but it is what it is. As far as the Orange County Regional History Center is concerned, it seems to be a very viable place to skate, and that has been my experience in the past. Whether by myself or with a few friends, the only times that I've really been told by security to leave is when we skate on that tiled entryway right in front of the doors there. And even that can be hit or miss. There's times we've gotten away with a couple hours skate sessions right there on the ground. And that's great, that's fantastic. It's really nice to have a place to be able to skate, some practice, flat ground, manual pads, a couple of little ledges and things like that. Especially when you live in the downtown Orlando area and you don't really have like a driveway or a cul-de-sac or roadway in a neighborhood. as you would in like a suburban area. But like I said, as I alluded to earlier, I'm definitely going to be going out to some other street skate spots in the downtown Orlando area and checking out the bus factor, seeing if they have the signs there. Do they even care? Is security gonna kick you out? And how long can you get in a little session before security comes around? So if you'd like to see those, stick around and subscribe to Spootyskater. Keep your eye out for the near future for another round of how long until I get the boot. But as always, this has been Spootyskater. I thank you so much for watching this video, and until I see you in the next one, make sure you keep on spooting. Hope none of the audio cut out.